from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Colorado taking on New York. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, John Donaldson. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming because it's breaking two planes, horizontal and vertical.
Hard hit, right side. Slings to first, one out in the top of the first. Now the number 2 hitter, warming Bernabel. Up the middle, and that one handled to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. And here's the first baseman, Todd Helton.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Two out, space is empty. Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3 down.
Nice try, Ramon.
Back in the Bronx. And towing the slab here, Ubaldo Jimenez.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Doyle makes the grab, and there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. That one fouled hard the other way. The 0-1. Slowly on the ground to short. Tovar throws to first, and there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Stepping in, Babe Ruth. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. And that's in there at the knees.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Well struck left field. That's back. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. Top of the second. Now Hunter Goodman. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Out to short, Jeter. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar, and he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. And a foul ball. Donaldson in his 6th season. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a slurve, a forkball, and he works in a sinker. The shortstop takes the ball. One out, bases empty. Next pitch is downstairs. Cold strike,
nice try,
3 on the
Ramon.
fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Now here is Mickey Moniak. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now in the Bronx. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. LeMahieu. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
And that is out of play. That one down the line, and that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That smash towards center. Doyle makes the grab, and there's two gone. And now Chipper Jones. Holiday on the move. Brings it in. And that is that. Back for more from the Bronx. And now Matt Holiday. Donaldson back to work. Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first. And a quick out, number one. Now the third baseman.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one in triple digits.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Nice try,
That is
Ramon.
his third of the game. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Right side, hard hit. Sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Hank Aaron. And that one hammered. That's back. Gone into Monument Park. That one landed amongst the legends. Derek Jeter will hit next. Pulls that one foul. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Hauls it in, and there's one away.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
With Junior, probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. Started to swing, held up.
The whole setup for Junior, the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone, just a pretty thing from start to finish.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
And even though he was on the big stage playing in front of thousands of people, you always remember the hat backwards, big smile on his face. He kept this game that can have a lot of stress in it fun, just like he was a kid.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over at the plate. Carlos Beltran, he's 0 for 1. Fouled off left side. Two outs. LeMahieu is there. On to first. That's the inning. Back in New York, On to the fourth, and now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And next is the designated hitter, Warming Bernabel. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
One down, base is empty. Strike three,
Nice
and that's
try,
two in a
Ramon.
row. And here's the first baseman, Todd Helton. And that misses. 1-0.
1-1, no strike.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses across to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Bottom 4, here's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. First pitch, and he just misses. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Now it's going to be Babe Ruth. Fly to left his first time. Runner takes off. There's a ball. And safe. It's a stolen base. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Just missed. Back safely. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run homer, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Luke Gehrig digs in now. Grounded out his first time. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
That's a base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He made him pay for that one. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 5-0. 1-out, base is empty. Hank Aaron now at the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Doyle pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So man aboard. Now a chance for Ken Griffey Jr. That's hard hit on the line. Oh, and a great catch with a somersault finish, and he sticks the landing.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing.
Ready now for the 5th inning, and here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Tovar, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Cut on and missed at 101. And the count is 0-2.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that
Nice
was
try,
a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
And first offering is fouled off. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, and he couldn't hold back, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Doyle makes his way towards it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. And now Alfonso Soriano, 1 for 2. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Agnos measures 6 feet even, 24 years old, and he was a 10th round pick in 2022. On the ground to the left, Tovar throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Babe Ruth. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the catch, inning over. Back in the Bronx, and here is number 5. Donaldson back to work. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one at triple digits.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. We'll see if he continues to climb the ladder.
Throws across the diamond. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Back to the top of the lineup, Brenton Doyle, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. And that's a fair ball.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Here's Gary Sanchez now. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Moniak makes the catch. One down. So up next, Chipper Jones. He's already homered in this game. Strike one. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Out there to center. It falls in, and that's a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. So now the DH spot, Hank Aaron. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Holiday towards the line. Makes the grab. 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Handled by LeMahieu. The throw to first. That ends the inning. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the DH, Warming Bernabel. Cut on and missed at 101. 0-1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And that chance handled. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Todd Helton will hit next.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing.
In time to Gehrig, and it's a 1-2. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now here is Ken Griffey Jr. Tap foul at the plate.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Ripped on the ground to second. LeMahieu gets it to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. And now the right fielder, Carlos Beltran. Ripped to short. Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Alfonso Soriano. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. A gigantic blast. It's 6-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Now the left fielder, Babe Ruth, Helton. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it. Growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true.
The left fielder, number
2 down, bases empty. Matt Holliday digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely.
Well, looked at the
Nice try, Ramon.
back at Yankee Stadium, leading off. Lou Gehrig. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Gary Sanchez at the plate.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
1 for 3. That one missed. That one off the mark, and now 2-0. Bases empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they tack one on the board. It's 7-0. 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. And now it's going to be Hank Aaron. That one pushed foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 9-0. Bases empty, 1 away. And the batter now, Derek Jeter. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Makes the grab for the second out. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Herget, 31 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2015. Foul ball, still 0-2. Ripped to right. Moniak makes the grab, and that is that. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here is number 5. That one at triple digits.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And there's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Soriano. The throw to second is offline. Back to the top of the order now. Brenton Doyle getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And that one lifted in the air center field. Junior sizes this one up. Makes
Hurry
the
up, batter.
catch.
It's got to be a short
tags
game.
at second.
Then I got to get home from lunch.
Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. So it's their last chance in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Warming Bernabel. And first offering is fouled off. And that's a little bit high. Donaldson is just one strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
I ran out of if he knows me, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holy, I'ma send his soul off. Trespassing, I'ma cut his toes off.